Welcome back to Everything About Nothing. I'm Saint, and I'm here with my guy Key.
What's good?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. My life is good. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good, man. Been really fucking busy, but I'm doing real good. Can't complain.
Yeah. I mean, busy ain't a bad thing, though, bro. You know, busy is a good thing, if you ask me. Depending on what it is, it can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's a blessing. Everything that's going on right now, it's a lot of good shit, and I'm happy for it. So I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna wish I wasn't busy. Shit.
Right. Word.
But what you been up to, man? Anything new?
Not really, bro. It's working really this week. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Last time we talked, I was excited about fall. Now, with that being said, I'm excited for Halloween. I don't usually do so much for Halloween and whatnot, really, bro. But this time, I feel like I want to dress up, so I'm kind of excited for that. You know, do some shit.
Yeah, no, I'm hella excited for our Halloween episode. I'm gonna go ahead and dress up too. I'm not sure what I'm gonna dress up as yet.
Okay.
You know what you're gonna dress up as?
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell y'all yet, but it's gonna be something toxic for sure. But that's just like that's a little hint for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Something toxic.
Well, I'm still decided. So actually, why don't y'all just let me know in the comments what I should dress up as, and then whoever get the most likes or whatever, I'll go ahead and just dress up as what they want.
Is there anything you would like to be like if the guest wasn't on there? I mean, that far as the audience deciding for you, what would you have in mind to dress up as?
Bruh, I really don't know. I feel like what I want to dress up as is the classic nigga shit, like Spider-Man.
I mean, that's a dope superhero, bro. I love Spider-Man. Still one of my favorite superheroes to this day, bro.
Nah, factual. I love Spider-Man. That's probably the only superhero I really fuck with.
Yeah.
Besides like Thor in the Marvel universe, but I mean that's not Thor in the actual comics and all that nerdy shit. So
I feel like if you wanted to, really, you can switch it up nowadays with Miles Morales. You can switch it. I mean, you look like you could be him, low key.
what makes you say that?
I don't know, bro. I feel like he's like your skin tone, Dominican. So
Dominican. I'm Dominican.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would go, bro. Put some Jordan 1s on, you'd be good to go. You know what I'm saying?
But what makes you think I'm Dominican?
You like you're Dominican. You're not Dominican?
Nah, I'm not Dominican.
You have no Dominican in you at all?
Nah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I do got a little bit of Hispanic in me and some black, but yeah, I'm not Dominican.
What's the difference?
It's a big difference, bro.
Explain it to me.
You gotta take pride in your nationalities.
That's facts. I'm not either or, so yeah.
You're not black?
Dang, I guess
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Oh, snap. Crashed out for real. Oh, well.
Speaking of crashed out, you see the Draymond Green and Jordan Poole shit?
Hey, listen, bro. I seen that. I thought I was watching like a video at the Y. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
That shit was insane, bro. What do you think about what he did? You think that was right or not?
No, bro. I don't feel like that was right in the sense of I feel like you're a team, bro. That's gonna really hurt the team chemistry, like because now you got people saying he was right, he was wrong. So either way, you have a clash within the team.
Yeah.
And with them being a team like that, like Golden State's a great team. I'm not a fan of them. I know you are, but I'm not. So I just feel like even though it's sad to see because you're supposed to be like kind of like a role model team.
A brother.
Yeah, and y'all. And we fight, we argue this and the third, but that was OD.
Yeah, I ain't never knocked my brothers out.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
So you think Jordan Poole should have did anything more besides
the nigga was knocked out?
Right, when he got up there, you think he should have did anything or everything?
Nah, I mean when he got up from being knocked out.
Yeah, like
that nigga was probably trying to get an ice pack and a fucking Advil.
Yeah, well, I don't know, bro. I feel like it was wrong. What's your opinion on? You think it was bogus or what's up?
Yeah, no, I definitely think Draymond was wrong for that, bro. Like. Because I don't know the situation. I don't know if we'll ever really know. We'll see. I don't think niggas are trying to leak that messy situation. But I feel like as the big homie on the team, as a vet, as a leader, you shouldn't be dogging out the rookie. Like, he's not a rookie anymore, but you shouldn't be dogging a young dude out. Yeah. So I feel like there's another way to handle it, but I don't know. Clearly, bro has some other shit going on, and nigga felt like he needed to dog him out right there. But that's hella embarrassing. It's hard to come back from. Like, I don't know. I mean, but the last game he played in, nigga showed out, so
right.
He obviously ain't too embarrassed about it.
I mean, he's a light skin, bro. You know a lot about that on the court. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck does that mean?
I mean, when y'all get pressed on the court, y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Something embarrassing happened to y'all want to shot again. So it's like, it's light skin tendencies,
I don't think I've ever been embarrassed on the court.
Well, that's not true. You never, I didn't break your ankles one time.
No, bitch. You the most uncoordinated nigga I've ever fucking met.
Oh, That's crazy.
I don't know if you ever broke anybody's ankles besides your
we
own.
went to Genesis. I didn't. I didn't.
Nigga, I broke you off in front of the whole crowd, and you was looking goofy.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I remember
Your knee buckled, nigga. What are you talking
about?
about?
All the time. That's not a big. That's not special.
It does it all the time. What's the fuck's wrong with your knees, old man?
Listen, bro. They be popping a lot, bro. Popping, locking, and dropping.
You?
No, my knees.
As a grown ass man.
No, my knees, not me. My knees be popping, bro, not me.
Nah, something's fucking wrong with you. Nah, nigga, don't you ever get on here and try to cap like that again.
Well, bring your ankles.
Yeah, no cap.
We can record it sometime. You know what I'm saying? We can.
If y'all want to see us run the ones, let us know, because I will dust this nigga off.
We gonna see.
11-0.
That's cap.
11-0.
That's cap. We gonna do it, bro. It's cool.
Put your bread up.
What you want to put up?
Put some money up.
Nah, I got 100 on it.
You got 100?
I got 100.
What happened every time you bet me?
This is different. That was a video game.
Real life too, nigga. You know how I'm coming.
Okay, you good.
But I want to get into something a little bit more serious today, bro.
What's good?
I feel like relationships been on my mind heavy.
Okay.
I guess a real quick question. You a cheater?
Nah.
Nah.
I'm not a cheater.
Have you ever cheated?
Yeah, I have. I cheated before, but I'm not cheating no more.
Okay, what made you change?
I feel like, bro, for one reason I was young. Like, you know, when you young and you get into relationships, especially like, you think you that guy, you think you popping, you know, this and the third, you're trying to be Mr. Cool and impressing everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Especially me, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I feel like I was kind of like an outcast growing up, and then so when I got that little buzz or whatever, I'm like, oh yeah,
that's you now.
No, it's not. I don't give a damn about nothing.
Nah, you popular, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I'm saying I don't feed into it though. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was, I got all this clout. Whatever you call it back then, I thought I was really that guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you didn't have it.
Hey, you know.
Who you going up to talk about? You got all that clout.
Nah, but no, for real though. Like I feel like because I was more. It wasn't even nothing against a person. It was more against myself. I was having myself. You know what I'm saying? So my insecurities bled out, which made me act out. Cause like, oh, what are they doing this to me instead? I'm gonna do it first, so I don't get hurt. So it's more of a protective mechanism. But now I'm more secure in myself and know what I want in a person, and give them that level of trust. So, are you a cheater, bro? Oh yeah.
Nah, I would say not no more.
Okay.
I used to be a cheater. I'll be honest, I was a big cheater.
So multiple cases, you've done it more than once.
Yeah, convicted felon, repeat offender.
How you make bond?
Shit, nigga. I got my karma back. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Niggas got me back. But that's just how the game goes. But nah, not anymore. I'm not a cheater anymore.
I feel like it's not to me cut you off or anything. I just want to touch more base on it real quick. I feel like it damages you on so many levels, not just in that relationship, but going forward into different ones as well. Because this is a carry on of insecurities, bro. That's why I feel like it's really important for people to focus on insecurities and work on their own problems first before, moving forward with people.
Nah, that's what helped me kind of realize what I was doing wrong, was having somebody double back and do the shit to me.
Yeah.
You see how hurt you make someone else, and then you go through that experience, and you got to kind of just sit with that and understand that this is what you've been doing to someone else the whole time. And so for me, it was a lot of growing up, a lot of maturing, and now it's like, if I'm not going to be with just you, I'm going to let you know off rip, because it's a waste of both our times. If I want another girl, I'm going to get her. I'm not going to hold you up. Yeah. So it really don't matter to me about being honest. I think we all adults. I think we all grown. And if you can't handle it, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to hold my life up for you. A better opportunity come,
you do.
I'm out there.
No, and I also feel like, too, for me personally, I feel like it was me, because before I did that, I was cheated on before, damn near almost on my relationships type shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was me, like, saying, I'm getting my shit first. I'm not going to be the one to be hurt, crying, and shit, this and the third. Like, it was more of it's all a defensive thing, bro. It's all because I was hurt from the start. So it's just on the sense of not trying to you got to heal, bro. That's what it comes down to. You have to heal from a lot of shit before you do anything like that again, so.
I feel like low-key, that's all like 18 to 24, 25 is. It's just healing.
Oh, that's crazy.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, some niggas, I feel like it lasts a little bit longer, the cheating and the healing.
You're right.
But for me in my life, I think a lot of right after high school was me healing, me learning a lot about myself, learning about, a lot about the world, and kind of just going through it. And then now I can say I'm probably a better human being overall after just going through a lot of shit that I went through.
That's dope. No, I feel like healing is definitely necessary, bro, in a lot of aspects of life. Like, just relationships, personal growth. Like, that growth is definitely needed. And I feel like, unfortunately, what pushes people to grow is that heartbreak in relationships. You know what I'm saying? I feel like and it's uncomfortable. So people stay in these relationships that they're comfortable in, but they won't move out of it because, like, they're scared of it, like, what's out there. Yeah. Even though usually it is better for them out there, but they are going to stay in the same cycle of toxic shit.
No, I feel that. I believe that. I believe that a lot of in life, if you want to level up, if you want something, life will provide it to you, but you just got to be willing to go out on a ledge and just go for it. Motherfuckers be so worried about what they had, or about history, this, and that. But
because time ain't shit.
It's like
really not.
You worried about, I done spent 5-10 years with this motherfucker, and then it's like, all right, cool, but what if you spend another 20 with this motherfucker, and then y'all still break up? You wasted all your fucking time, and that's just hard to really overcome. But I think a lot of it is most people don't want to heal. Most people don't want to deal with the heartbreak. Most people they too afraid to deal with it at all.
Because it's change, and change is scary, bro. So yeah, no, I get it. I understand it. Excuse me.
Well, speaking about scary shit, you got any fears as far as getting into a relationship with somebody? You got any fears about that?
I feel like personally, bro, I feel like a fear of mine, not necessarily a fear, but something I don't want to backtrack on, is not trusting myself enough and pushing my insecurities on somebody else, because that ultimately ruins the whole dynamic of the relationship, because I'm living in fear and not trusting you, so that trust is now broken over. You don't have to do anything. It's fucked up because I want to believe some shit happened to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not giving you the chance that you need, you know what I'm saying? So really just going in there without being fully healed, or not being able to trust myself enough to know I'm making the right decision this time around.
Yeah, that's what a lot of life is just trusting yourself, bro. Yeah. Like, for me, in my relationship with my daughter, it's like I don't really worry about the stuff that she's doing and how she's growing up too much, because I trust myself to be there. I trust myself to give her the right tools to be able to go through life and be okay. And so I feel like if I didn't do that, then maybe I had something to be worried about. And the same thing goes with any other relationship for me. It's like I trust myself to be able to choose the right motherfucker to be around me, to be able to deal with my bullshit, and the right person that's going to help me grow and just be a better person overall.
Word. I feel like trust is just a big thing in life in general, like you were saying, bro. Like, it's big in the aspect of, I feel like intuition is something that people take, not for granted, so to say, but don't realize how important it is, bro. I feel like your intuition has to do a lot with people you trust, because, like, sometimes you can meet somebody off first instinct, like, oh, this person's cool. Some person, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to, like, use your instincts and trust to make the right decision. So sometimes you really trust yourself.
Yeah, it's like an animalistic instinct.
Yeah.
Like, just meeting a motherfucker off rip, I can kind of tell what type of time they on.
Right.
There's plenty of motherfuckers we done met, and it's like, hey, bro, is
weird.
He on some other shit.
Yeah, I've said it. You be like, you feel that, bro? He's kind of off, ain't he? Like, yeah, I thought so too.
That's why niggas gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm glad we ain't got ourselves into no sticky situations.
Nah, for real. We've been blessed. Anyway, you got any fear about you going into a relationship? Going forward?
Yeah, bro, I do actually. I feel like my biggest fear is probably me being ready. Me being ready to commit. Me being ready to... Because I've gotten used to being single. I like that shit a lot, I ain't gonna lie.
What you like about it?
We'll say that for another time. But, no, in all seriousness, I just enjoy having my own space, having my own time, not really having to worry about, am I making enough time for someone? Mm-hmm. Am I caring for their needs, their wants? Am I going above and beyond to be a good boyfriend? And so things like that kind of worry me a little bit, because since I'm so used to not having to worry about nobody but me and my daughter, it's like, how could I, and I got so much shit going on. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, how could I bring someone else into my life and adjust my schedule, still provide for me in the way that I need to, because niggas got to make sure they're still going to the gym, still making sure they're doing the reading, still making sure they're doing therapy, still make sure they're doing all kinds of other shit. And so it's like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm running out of time in my daily life. So how could I fit you into that shit?
Right.
So that's my biggest thing.
So with that being said, also, how do you know when you're ready? Like, you know what I'm saying? You said
You don't.
okay.
At least I assume you don't, bro. I just feel like once you've done your growing, your healing, the motherfucker will come into your life whether you quote unquote ready or not.
It feel natural.
Yeah, I don't think you're really gonna be ready for much in life. I think a lot of life is not feeling ready, but you already actually are ready. It's just gonna come, and you gotta learn to deal with it. You gotta learn to adjust and make the best of it.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of agree with that in the sense of I feel like a lot of things happen, and I feel like you have to prepare for them still. But in the sense of a lot of time, people are so stuck in the preparing stages, they're scared to take that extra leap of like, you know, you're ready. So I definitely kind of touch base on that. Yeah. No, yeah. Okay. I was going somewhere deeper and I lost my train of thought. You know, I be blacking out all the time, bro. But
Nah, you cool.
Yeah.
Into some more toxic shit. So when you in a relationship, you give ultimatums.
give me an example.
You
I know what it is. I'm saying like I don't think I have actually. No, I don't think I do.
Like when I message somebody, I give niggas ultimatums.
I know you. That's why I asked you to give me like you do all the time. So I'm saying, give me an example.
Like when I tell a motherfucker, hey, you better do this or else, and then
Or else. Yeah, you got that bad. That or else shit is horrible. Subscribe or else. Like that's crazy.
hey, I ain't said that yet, but I might get it off today. Start giving niggas ultimatums, but nah, I mean, I know I get them off for sure. I don't think I would in my next relationship because I've grown.
Mm-hmm.
I think I kind of get it off more now. It's just playing around, joking with motherfuckers until I'm serious and I'm like, nah, you better do this shit I just asked you.
Yeah. I can see me doing it in a playful way, but as a serious way, nah. Just because of me, I don't really care as much about having like control and shit. Like I'm a pretty chill ass dude. So far as having control, I'm like, do this or else. I'm like,
Yeah, the more you want to control a motherfucker, the more they gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Or just do the opposite of whatever the fuck you wanted to do.
Yeah, and I don't personally care enough. Not saying I don't care about that person, but me, like, there's a lot to worry about in life already, bro. So me trying to worry about somebody else who's a grown adult as well as me, bro, I don't have time to really, you know, in that aspect to like give you the option. If you gonna want to be here, if you want to do this in the third, you gonna do what you want to do regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Whether if I tell you to or not, bro, you gonna do what you want to do. Because if I put that leash on you, be like, hey, don't do that. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, I want to do it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you get somebody that ultimatum, I feel like really, if anything, it pushes them more to do that option that you don't want them to do, and anything in life. So
Yeah, I respect that. I think that I would agree with that.
yeah,
So yeah, ultimatum's not for you.
no, not for me, but it sounds like it's for you. So
In the right situation, yeah. I'm getting that shit off. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But in a healthy relationship, no.
okay,
Once I know I'm really serious about you, I ain't doing ultimatums. But we just messing around. Bring that ass over here tonight, or else.
Hey, no. Speaking of which, we got too far. Not too far, but before we get too far away from the topic, what is cheating to you though, bro? Like, what define as cheating?
Cheating. For me personally, because I don't always date women who like.
I thought you were going to say, hold on. I thought you were going to say, I only date women. I'm like, you ain't that
I've only ever dated women.
Okay.
I don't ever claim to date women. I'm not. I don't swing that way.
Okay.
But the women I date don't always date just men. So for me, I can't just say like anytime I catch my girl with a nigga this and that. But I would say when someone is taking actions outside of a platonic relationship with someone, and something that would disrespect me or disrespect our relationship, the simple shit of like just doing some shit you wouldn't do around me.
Word.
Because if I catch that nigga that you with, smack him. And if it's a female, then I guess off to you. I hope y'all have a successful relationship. Because I'm not with it no more.
I feel like, so actually with that being said, why would you smack bro? Like, why would you mad at bro? Like, not saying
It depends. That's what it depends. So it's like, if bro ain't no, then that's what it is, what it is. She's the one who fucked up. But if it's a nigga that know about my relationship, know about me and her, if it's a nigga that know me personally, I'm definitely smacking him up.
Oh, most definitely. That's disrespectful.
Especially because Des Moines too small.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers know each other in our city, and I'm sure the same goes out there for any other city. But in most cities, you know what everybody in the media.
Everybody else is doing, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, nah, bitch, you knew.
Yeah.
So we gonna have to run that fade, nigga.
No, I can respect it. I'm not mad at it, bro. I respect it.
But what's cheating you?
Like you kind of said, I like your definition a lot. Like that platonic stuff, that was really a pretty good definition of it. That was dope. But no, like I said, anything that you don't do in front of your partner, or if they did it, you would find it respectful and you'd be upset about it, really, bro. Because I feel like, especially nowadays, it's so thin. But that's what comes with having trust. I feel like people like, nowadays, why just another dude? Why just another girl? Like, you can have friends, bro. I'm sorry. You can have friends. Like, yeah, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be, supposed to be like your best friend in a sense. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But you can't close them up from the world, bro. 'Cause that's very controlling. You just can't do that, bro. Because
I feel like a lot of that comes from how motherfucker was raised.
yeah,
Like, listening to older niggas talk and shit like that. I feel like they be teaching these niggas the wrong thing when it comes to relationship. Like, they teach them, like, oh, you supposed to control your girl. You supposed to have her doing this, have her doing that. And then your homies just don't really be the best. At least if you ain't got good homies around you.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be gas and shit. They're like, oh, she would do, blah, 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 this and that. And it's like, nigga, shut up.
Yeah.
Because who fucking your girl? Who's fucking your girl?
That's
right
crazy. Nah, I feel like, honestly, what you said, like, the older generation, bro, one thing I would say, and I feel like they got a lot of stuff wrong. Like,
Yeah.
not trying to say we all wise, this and the third, but I'm saying, like, a lot of things I learned from the older generation was definitely wrong. It was not the right route. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes you gotta learn from another motherfucker's mistakes. And I feel like that's what a lot of growing up is, especially when you kind of growing up by yourself. Like, I guess for me personally, I'm the oldest of my siblings, and I don't have no bigger cousins or nothing like that to show me the way. I got some uncles, but they wasn't so much into my life when I was an older young man, and then as I am a man, they ain't really been so much of a heavy influence on me. And so I kind of had to figure a lot of shit out on my own. And a lot of that came from just watching other motherfuckers make mistakes and be like, all right, I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But in the same sense, I had to make my own mistakes and bump my head a lot. I feel like life is the best teacher or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, some shit in life you just got to go through for yourself. That's why like I support niggas getting their heart broken. If you a nigga out there, your heart ain't been broken, go get it broke.
yeah.
Because you'll learn and you'll grow a ton, and you'll come out a new man for it. But no, realistically, bro, I think for me personally, it's been an interesting situation my whole life, just not having nobody. I kind of wanted that, like an older homie, a big brother or something like that, just to kind of help guide me. But I never did it, so I never got it. So I just had to figure shit out on my own, and I made a lot of fucking mistakes.
Mistakes aren't bad though, bro. And I feel like I had older people around me, like cousins and stuff. Not all of them did the right thing, but just seeing combining the two, like the good ones and the bad ones, I got like both worlds. And so okay, I can kind of see what's going on. But no. So what do you think is the most important age, like as far as you making your decisions as a man? Like, is it like when you're like, a kid was probably not, like maybe 13, 16, 20. What do you think is the most important stages for you to really stand on what you believe in and making choices for yourself?
That question got a lot of shit jam-packed in it.
My bad.
Condensing a little bit. So what exactly are you asking?
I'm asking you, so it's like, what age or time frame of life do you think is most important for you to kind of figure yourself out in a sense? Or is there any time to it? If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I kind of understand what you're asking.
Okay.
So I guess I'll answer it this way. I think that as a young man, between like 16 to 26, I think that that's your time to figure shit out on your own. Your time to kind of figure out who you are, make your mistakes, do dumb shit, and you got a little bit of time to recover from it. The earlier you do it, the better for you, I feel like, because there's less consequences, and then the more time you got ahead of you to get your shit together. But in a sense of, I don't know if you were really so much asking this, but to kind of help someone else mold you, like to have a father figure in your life, to have an older male who's doing the right shit in your life, I feel like it's middle school. Because I feel like in middle school, you so easily influenced. I was doing the worst shit in middle school. I ain't gonna lie. A whole bunch of shit I had no fucking business. I ain't gonna hold you. But other than that, I would say a lot of your late teens and the early 20s, that's the time for you. Time for you to learn shit. Time for you to do what you got to do for you. Fuck everybody else.
I feel like on the middle school part, I slightly agree, but don't fully agree. I actually work with middle school students, male students. I work with them. So,
yeah.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
I just heard some of the shit you said to these kids, man.
Hey, it's all
you
great.
are a great fucking influence.
Thanks. Is that sarcasm?
Great fucking guy.
Is that sarcasm?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Nah.
We gonna let it be.
I mean it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sometimes.
Okay, you're good. Nah, I feel like though in a certain age, because sometimes they're still kind of hard, like the little sixth graders. They're kind of hard to work with because like they still got the little kiddie tendencies. You know what I'm saying? They want to do whatever and joke around, which is cool. I'm all about fun, but when it's time to be serious, it's kind of hard to get that grasp on them. I feel like freshman year might be better in the sense of kind of like, okay, you know, you kind of get your own little thing, you get your own little style, your own whatever. I feel like that freshman year through senior year of high school kind of really, it's each level as to what you're going to be in life for the most part. Not the most part, because I definitely changed from high school, but it's like a good stepping stone, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like I'm completely different from high school.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I know I am for sure, and I'm thankful for it because.
So do you think you would have been better off if you would have had someone in your life to help you during that time?
I had a few people in life, and they definitely helped me because I was definitely going down a different path than I am now. But then again, I feel like not having that pushed me to be that person I am now. Because the person I was looking for growing up, I didn't have. So it was like, okay, so how do I do that so no one else feel like I did growing up? You know what I'm saying? So the path I took it now as far as my life and my career and whatnot, bro, I feel like that was influenced by me not having that person around. Because like I wanted to be that person for somebody else. That youth person that needed somebody to look up to and talk to. Even if it's for a conversation. Like some real short shit. Like, I like anime. Like, and somebody who could discuss Dragon Ball Z with me as a kid. That would be dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Without being like, oh, this dude's a nerd, he's lame. Because now everybody like anime for some reason, which is crazy. But, you know what I'm saying?
That's just social media, internet culture type shit. But no, I think that's a valid point. I feel like it's helpful just to have a nigga who's not too much older than you.
Right.
Like someone probably like maybe 10 years older than you or something like that. Someone who's not too far removed from what you got going on, which is hard to do because I feel like time be moving so fast and everything is, people are doing shit a lot earlier than they used to be doing, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like, for instance, like my daughter, like her has to be on the tablet and shit, and I got a timer set on what she can do, right? But she'll be on YouTube and her time will run up on YouTube. This nigga learned she can go to Pinterest and still watch a YouTube video. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Really?
Yeah. Is that, you knew that?
No, I didn't. I'm saying like I didn't know. So she opened like a new tab or what? How'd she do it?
So like
she's on a tablet though. So
yeah, so she's on the app YouTube and then she'll get off of it and then go on Pinterest and then somehow you can literally just search up whatever fucking YouTube you was on and go watch the shit through Pinterest. And so that way her time don't count for YouTube. Hey, so she done figured outsmart the shit that I set up.
Smart kid.
Yeah, her ass, she be knowing a little bit too much for her own good.
I mean, you just a smart kid, so hey, that's not a bad thing.
But I'm happy though, because she just be doing kid shit.
Right.
As far as, you know, now. She's young, so I ain't really too much worried about it.
I feel like also, real quick, when you said, you know, the same age, like 10 years or whatever, I definitely agree with that. I know off of responses of, you know, we had a few mentorships in our growing up. I feel like, you know, people who were like 45 to 50, they can say the exact same thing somebody who was 22 saying to me, but the way they perceived it or like their image to me was like,
that's like you old as hell.
Yeah, that's just old nigga. I was in the streets. You know you wasn't. You had a 9 to 5, bro. Yeah. Like it just seem like, and even if you did that, it's like you living in the past. You 50 years old. Why does this matter to me now? Over somebody who's like 22, who like okay, like you know, it's a different kind of image. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no.
Shit always seemed less cool back then. Now that somebody was doing some shit back then, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, especially, you know, I watched, we all seen 50 Cigarettes Die Trying. It's a great movie. But I feel like even that stuff was like, it didn't seem as hardcore as it does now.
Oh, yeah, getting shot 9 times.
Pussy. I mean, they say this song all the time. Like, 100 shots, all that, bro. They don't be, you know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck you know shot 100 times?
Young Dolph said in his song, 100 shots. Nigga missed 100 shots. But he didn't shoot it, but you know what I'm saying? He shot his car up.
No,
R.I.P. Dolph. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? I was actually sad when he passed, but
yeah, R.I.P. Dolph, man. That was a sad situation.
It was.
But speaking more onto the man shit, one question I have, bro, is something I've always struggled with is trying to resolve issues peacefully. Like, I've always kind of pushed towards solving my problems with violence. So it took me a long time to understand that some shit is better off just solved through peace, through words and things like that. But
MLK for sure.
Nah, every day I wake up and I side more and more with Malcolm.
Really?
Yes. Whatever the fuck MLK was talking about, bro. Some of the shit is cool, but Man, I'm not gonna speak up if I get canceled. Anyways, do you find yourself having trouble resolving shit peacefully? Because I feel like low key, a lot of males take it as an ego shot to just let shit go peacefully. Because it's like if another nigga press you, you look like a bitch. Be like, oh, no, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, no. I've never been like a really violent person in a sense.
Just behind closed doors.
Yeah, I can be. You know, I be cutting up when I need to, bro. But I feel like in the same sense. What?
Nah, go ahead.
I feel like you know what I'm saying, when it's needed, I do. But I feel like a lot of times it's not needed. Like I said, I don't be caring about a lot of that stuff really, especially what stuff I want to do, bro. I need to be here all the time. Niggas nowadays, sad to say, they don't fight. Not trying to say, back in my day we threw hands, because no, they didn't. But I'm saying in the sense of, even if you win the fight, I feel like nowadays if you throw hands, if you beat a nigga's ass, he gonna be like, come up with a gun or keep on fighting. I'm not gonna fight you every time I see you, bro. Now, you know what I'm saying? So now it's too much. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I ain't lose my life over that, bro. So it's like, at that point, let's resolve it with words. If I feel like to that point too, though, you gotta say some real foul stuff to make a nigga that mad to put hands on you, bro. At least to me, I'm not putting hands on anybody over nothing with them.
Some niggas, unless you just meet the wrong nigga.
Yeah, and that's true, but that's just an unfortunate situation at that point.
But yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying though. Because I feel like for me, a big thought when I leave the house or when we go out and shit like that is like, I'm always thinking to myself, gotta make it home. Like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I gotta make it home. If you with me, you gonna make it home. Like, I'm gonna make sure we get out of there, no matter what. I'm not trying to wish no violence on nobody, but if you come to me with the violence, you're gonna get met with it, so.
And that's just saying, bro, nowadays, there's so much violence going on, bro. I don't really want to deal with it, bro. That's why I be trying to stay in the crib. It's like, going outside them doors, bro, it's a blessing to make it home, and people take that for granted every day. Cause, bro, anything can happen. Not even on no violent shit. You can get by a car, you can crash the car, you can, anything can happen. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, no, I feel like though, me personally, bro, I feel like I'm gonna go the peaceful route more times than not, cause it don't be worth it. You know?
Yeah, you was talking a lot of peaceful shit when you was drunk. I remember you was talking about. I think you looked me in my eyes. You was like, "Yeah, bro, if a nigga touch you, bro, I'm gonna beat his fucking ass."
Hey, we gotta make it home though. You gotta make it home. That's like you just said. You and me were making it home.
Nah, I had to be cool because your ass was tweaking. No, I be like, normally I'm the hothead, but that night you was the hothead nigga, and I was trying to be cool and peaceful.
That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't touch the bottles no more, bro. That's a
Thank
different
God.
side. That's a different side of me, bro.
I don't want to meet the nigga ever again. I ain't gonna hold you.
You didn't have fun that night, bro? You had fun?
Nah.
That was a cool night.
It was definitely one of my worst nights going out. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn.
Only night worse than that was Minneapolis. For the record, I hate Minneapolis. I would like nothing more than to get Minneapolis removed from the United States, from the world.
How you planning about going about that?
I don't know, shutting the whole shit down, just making it all farmland.
So basically Iowa.
Nah, because there won't be no people there. I just think Minneapolis just needs to be evacuated and, yeah, just do away with that land. We don't need it.
What's up? Can I ask why they built up aggression towards Minneapolis? I used to stay there, so that's what I'm asking.
I've never had a good experience in Minneapolis.
Really?
Every time I went to Minneapolis, I hate the way the traffic system designed. I hate the way how do I say this in a PC way? A lot of the fair-skinned women look the same.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay.
And then a lot of the black people, they also kind of look the same. It's not really
just a copy paste of just a population.
It's a lot of NPCs.
Yeah.
And then the way that they act, they just all look like they don't have no intelligence.
Yeah, no, I thought we had dumb niggas here, bro. Minneapolis got some dumb niggas.
And I hate the Mall of America.
Really?
Mall of America is garbage.
Low-key, I speak on that on the sense of it's the same stores over and over.
Yeah.
They got 3 champs in the same mall. 3rd floor, 1st floor, and 2nd floor.
Like, you might find 1 or 2 stores in there that's like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like, this shit is all ass, bro.
It's the side shops, really. The side shops be having the dope stuff, I feel like. The
Yeah.
little small local
Like
shops, them be the hard ones you
The
gotta
mom
look
and
at.
pop shops is always the way to go, no matter where you at.
Restaurants, all that. The little mom and pop things definitely the go-to for sure.
I wish we had better restaurants here.
What's your favorite breakfast spot here, man?
My favorite breakfast spot here, I would say it depends. If I'm going with a group, I like Gilroy's.
I just want to say that place is really fire. I'm gonna go back there soon.
Yeah, if I'm going with me and just a friend, a shorty, whatever, I'm going to Eggs and Jam.
Eggs and Jam, how many times have you been there? Like, how many times?
Oh, maybe been a few.
Only a few.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not trying to expose. No, I was asking, bro.
Only been a few.
I like Gym. I think I've been a couple times myself. To my grandma out there one time, bro. Showed her the little culture and stuff. Uh, yeah, on some work stuff. We went a few times with the managers and whatnot, but it was decent. I'd be getting their chicken and waffles. I love chicken and waffles. I know it's very black of me to say, but.
Well, no, since we was talking about traveling and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
what's some places that you like to travel?
Like places I have been or places I want to go?
Places you have been that you like.
Okay. Love Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Memphis area. Arkansas.
I love Arkansas too. I ain't never been. I love Arkansas.
What you mean you love it then you never been?
I just seen some things in Arkansas that I look like that I want to visit.
Okay.
Some things I want to see there.
Yeah, I gotta take you some time then, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So.
There. Chicago was cool. I like Chicago. Where's I been, bro? Florida was dope. I went to Florida one time, bro. I've never been on the beach before like that. The sand was super soft. It was just nice. I went parasailing. I'm scared of heights, but that time I was just like, I'm out here for one time and I'm gonna do it.
Now parasailing seemed, when you were doing it, it seemed like it was really, really fucking dope. I actually would try that.
Yeah.
I don't like Florida that much either though.
Why not? I like Florida.
I'm saying okay. I don't.
Okay.
I sound like I don't like shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you just hate niggas, people, steaks, everything.
Nah, that's funny coming from you. You're the biggest hater I know. But
listen, bro, we can't have two people in the group hating though.
That's why I'm not gonna keep hating. I'm
going. Big H on your chest for hate, huh?
Nah. What the fuck? No, I just don't like. I didn't like Florida because of who I went with. I didn't have a good time with them, so I probably didn't create the right vibe. Florida, you got to kind of be with a different crowd.
Word.
But for me though, I love New York. It's my number one.
You been there? How many times you been to New York?
I only been there once.
Okay.
And it was my number one favorite spot to ever go to. And I also love Chicago. I go there all the time though, so it kind of gets a little bit old. But yeah, I probably hit Chicago probably about once a year.
Okay, that's dope. You plan on going anywhere soon, as far as the year winding down?
Nashville.
Nashville.
We gonna see what's up in Nashville. Not too far from Arkansas.
You might as well go ahead and go to Arkansas then. So we make a little trip.
I might have to stop by there.
Yeah.
Make a few calls.
For sure.
But one topic I want to hit real quick before we go ahead and wrap this up. I know we starting to get close to time, but what you think about the G Herbo album? I know you love G Herbo.
Yeah. It was actually good, man. It's surprising. Not saying surprisingly, but when I first listened, on the first listen, it said they got a side A and side B. I heard side A, I said this might stand for ass, because this is horrible. So I'm like, I was upset, really, bro. But then I played it through again, and I took my opinion out of it, just like really listened through, quit listening to social media, this and third.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. The Herb I heard 10 years ago when I was like, I rock with Herb, isn't the same Herb. Like, back then he was in the streets doing this and the third, you know what I'm saying? Now he's an adult, he has a family, he's been through a lot of trauma, and I feel like he's speaking on that, you know what I'm saying? How he made it out of that and how he's at now and his mental.
So you was trying to hear some street shit?
No, I mean, I was trying to hear the Herb on Lil Herb. This ain't Lil Herb no more though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is
Swervo.
No, Swervo still be swerving in hoes and swerving cars, bro. Listen to the songs.
I would say I'm not the biggest G Herbo fan, so I don't know what he goes by.
Yeah,
but you told me that first side was ass, so I almost didn't listen to that first side. But I went back. I listened to the whole shit. Mm-hmm. And that first side is the truth.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good.
I actually like this album a lot. My favorite song is what is it? Outside Looking In.
Yeah, that's tough.
That song, that's super tough. I can relate to that a lot. So that one, that's the one for me. Yeah, I fuck with it.
I like that song. I like him. I like you know what song I was disappointed in? 4 Minutes of Hell, Part 6. I was so disappointed. It was solid. I'm not gonna say it was horrible. It was a good song. Like I said, the album's really good. I like it.
But it wasn't a standout on that motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Cause 4 Minutes of Hell, I feel like we used to drop them all the time, bro. Like my favorite one is Part 3 and Part 5. So no, maybe it's Part 2. I like Part 2. 2, 3, and 5 my favorites. But I just feel like it was a drop off because like I didn't think he would come out again with no 4 Minutes of Hell. So I'm like, when I seen it, I'm like, oh snap. This can go crazy. That's why I think I was expecting a different kind of sound from him. Mm-hmm. Because on his other 4 Minutes of Hell, the flow he came with was like aggressive. It was not always though, but it was a different kind of speed. This one wasn't as I don't know, but it wasn't as what I thought it was gonna be. So I was a little let
It
down
didn't
by
meet
that.
your expectations. It was underwhelming.
Not that one, but what'd you say?
It was underwhelming.
Oh yeah, I think so as
You
a
don't
woman.
know that word?
Not that you said as a woman. I thought you trying to disrespect me or something.
I wouldn't do that on the pod.
Okay.
I won't disrespect you here.
Okay. Just outside the pod. I respect that.
Yeah. But nah, I'm not a huge fan of G Herbo, but yeah, the 4 Minutes L was just decent.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one is number 4. That one, niggas trying to get violent to that
Going
one.
apes and gorillas, yeah. Yeah, that was tough. Trying to think the albums they were on. Part 3 was on Phase of Land, which is still one of my favorite albums to this day. Part 4 was on the Pistol P project, and then Part 5 was on Humble Beast. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah.
That's what's up. I don't think there was any other albums that we gave a fuck about.
No, not really. I know T Grizzly's dropping here soon with some stuff.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing a lot of his music videos that he's been putting out.
Yeah.
There's some good fucking music on the way from that guy.
Good music in the videos, bro. Like I like his storytelling. Like he's always been a great storyteller, but
yeah,
this is dope, bro. The way he's doing it is actually like it's like a TV show. Like, oh, what happened next? It's only 2 minutes, but then 2 minutes feels so long.
Yeah, you be ready to get the next one like
Yeah.
instantly. Yeah, no, he is a storyteller. It's hard when it's like a motherfucker's so good at one thing, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like he could be like Jordan Lucas, where it's like, all right, that's all you fucking do.
Right.
So nobody want to hear that shit, bro.
He was good too at one point. Jordan Lucas was really good.
Yeah, the first time you heard it.
Yeah.
And then the nigga came out with 17 more of the same fucking song.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's definitely a hard balance. I think a lot of artists these days are one-trick ponies, so niggas gotta find a new way to get you intrigued and still sound good. A lot of motherfuckers just not putting no substance into the music. It's just a bunch of filler bullshit.
Most definitely. Before we do wrap up though, I got one question. This is going back to our earlier topics. You good?
Nah, because I feel like you on some bullshit. But go ahead.
What you mean, bro? I just gotta ask real quick.
Nah, just knowing you.
I would say, man, the whole relationships and whatnot. Well, how do you feel about, you don't got Siri on your phone, you're a very private person. How do you feel about sharing your location with your partner?
I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Okay, why?
Because why the fuck you even know where I'm at?
That's your partner. They can't know where you're at.
You can text me. You can call me.
If you don't answer the phone.
I might.
Yeah, see, that's I can see bro, that's bullshit. That's toxic. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, once I'm ready, I'm still not sharing my location with you because why the fuck you need to keep tabs on me?
Right, it's more control aspect.
Yeah, like I've shared my location with one person, that's you. Right. And that was only in the time where I was going to meet somebody and I ain't had no fucking clue what was up really. Yeah. So I'm like, hey, bro, I'm finna head here. Nigga, you got my location. If I don't hit your ass this amount of time, you better come get me, motherfucker.
I was kind of mad, because I got a lot of people's location on my device. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it was, when you shared it, and you took it off my what is nigga going? Get back here. Oh, that's what you want, nigga. I ain't say you can leave here, nigga.
Yeah, nah, you ain't get my shit like that. Y'all got me fucked up.
That's all right.
I don't even have my location turned on my phone, like on a regular. Like, right. I got all that shit turned off. Yeah. My phone probably got the least amount of features ever. And it's weird because I got the newest phone all the time. Mm-hmm. But what about you? Since you got everybody else's location, you sending motherfucking your location?
No, I don't send my location.
Why not?
I just don't. I don't know. I don't see the need for it. First of all, to be honest, it wouldn't help nobody in the first place. I lose my phone a lot, bro. My phone be at the crib and I'd be somewhere, Mexico somewhere. I don't know, Jersey. I'll be anywhere.
Man, that's a crazy
jump. I'm just saying, bro. I won't be around my phone all the time. I lose my phone more than anything. Like, I'll have it by me, but I pay no mind. Be on D&D, so it's like it's at least my worry. So, and I feel like people I need to be around, I talk to, I'll communicate what's going on. So I feel like you need tabs on me in that aspect. I'm gonna communicate what's going on. So
motherfucker who need to know gonna know.
Right, man. Honestly, bro. If that person chooses to share a location with me, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not gonna ask for it either. If you feel like you need to do that for me, okay, that's cool. But I'm not going to be like, give me your location. Cause I don't really care. Cause I'm not gonna give you mine. So
yeah, no. If you send me a location, I'm probably gonna go ahead and tell you turn that off. None of my business.
Hey, none of my business.
That was my favorite saying. None of my business at all.
It'd be like that, most definitely.
But nah, I think it's time we go ahead and wrap this up. I actually like this spot. We actually talked about some shit for once.
Yeah.
I feel like instead of just joking around and laughing all the time, we actually got to some topics. We was able to really dig into shit a little bit. Mm-hmm. We didn't go too deep, but it was in there a little bit. Had interesting conversation.
Too deep. Don't pull out. That's a good song.
Anyways, make sure. Actually, hold on. Turn on your notifications. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, but turn on the notifications because we're gonna actually be reaching out. We're gonna actually be asking for some guests, some volunteers, because we're gonna be having some other shit coming up soon. I can't speak too much because our competitors be watching our shit. It's weird. It's weird, bro. Y'all niggas gotta stop. But either way, make sure y'all keep your notifications on because we're gonna be reaching out. We're gonna be having y'all get on here. We're gonna need a lot of y'all. Cause we got a lot of shit coming soon, and we think y'all really will fuck with it. It's gonna be outside the pod, a whole nother subject. But yeah, you got anything else?
Just love, peace, and chicken grease, man. That's it.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll fuck with y'all.
All right, be smooth, y'all.